Okay, Avengers 5 cast, and this has been going around the internet, and like a lot of other things right now, people are dogpiling on Marvel, having a lot of fun at the expense of Marvel, and some of this is deserved. Now, here's the thing that's crazy about this, because I feel a duty, because I feel a sense of duty to try to explain the truth of all this and what's really going on. This all started because somebody asked Alex Perez who he thinks would be the Avengers 5 cast, and he just took a guess. He just literally took a guess at who the Avengers 5 cast would be. We're talking about a movie that 3 months ago was Kang Dynasty, 2 months ago was Avengers 5, and now it's Avengers 5 without friggin' Jonathan Majors. Okay, so we should probably just slow our roll and not get as triggered and upset about the potential cast for Avengers 5. Okay, so that's like, you know, me kind of coming to Marvel's defense a little bit and telling you guys that you're all, you know, wrong and crazy. But here's the thing. I also think it's fair to admit that Marvel could have solved this problem if we just knew who the actual Avengers actually were. So, I mean, look, to me, yeah, this cast sucks. I mean, let's go through it a little bit, right? Let's go through it a little bit, shall we? Captain America. Do you guys know that Peggy Carter has had more screen time as Captain America in the past couple of years than Sam Wilson? Interesting. Just think about that for a little second. Put that little nugget into your brain. I don't mind Sam Wilson as Cap. I have no idea what Sam Wilson as Cap is even like. Okay, his show was like the first arc of him figuring something out, and now I have no idea. I don't know this character. Okay, I knew Sam as Falcon. I know Sam's transition to becoming Captain America. Sam as Captain America, I don't know what that is. Marvel, you've got to show me. How is Sam the Captain America, and he's so important, and it's such a big deal? We've seen nothing. We've seen literally nothing with this dude. So how am I supposed to get excited? Sucks. Captain Marvel. Oh man, Captain Marvel. You know what? I'm gonna say it like this. Captain Marvel is actually an interesting character to have in the mix of actually good characters. Okay? So I'll say that again. Captain Marvel is a good character to have in the mix with like actual good characters. I think she could actually be a great ingredient into something like that. But as it stands currently, you're talking about Captain Marvel. Moving right along. Soy boy, beta, bitch boy, Professor Hulk here. Not a fan. Valkyrie, I'm over it. Wong's cool. Okay, so let's not get it twisted. Wong's cool. Scott Lang, cool. Hope, cool. Aquafina, please God no. Shang-Chi, incredible character. Another character that we haven't seen in years, and I don't know why. I haven't finished What If. Is Shang-Chi in What If at all? I know the 10 Rings are. I think his father is Wenwu, and then there's stuff with Hela. Haven't seen it. Okay, so Shang-Chi's not it. So okay. Dude, again, like, how is this happening? Like, Shang-Chi is an incredible character, maybe the best Phase 4 movie. Why has it been years since we've seen Shang-Chi? It's crazy. But I do like Shang-Chi, and I think he would be great in the mix with other Avengers characters. I think it could be really great. She-Hulk, terrible, horrible, hate, toxic, anger, frustration. But lucky for us, I don't think that she's going to be in that at all. So, yeah, no, I don't think that's going to be an Avenger. I think what you're looking at here, like the actual picks here, I do think it'll be Sam. I do think it'll be Captain Marvel. I do think it'll be Hulk, but there's a little bit of a question mark there. I'm actually doing a big video on this because there have been a lot of scoops and insiders talking about just the Avengers in general, where some of these characters are going to be. So there's like a World War Hulk thing happening, and depending on how that happens, I don't know if Bruce will be welcome in this team or not. I'm not really sure, right? Valkyrie, please God, no. Wong, yes, I would accept Wong. I would accept both of these cats, and then I would accept Shang-Chi. But here's some characters that I think actually should be on the Avengers, and that I think could actually be great on the Avengers. Number one, Moon Knight. I didn't love the Moon Knight show, but I absolutely love Oscar Isaac. I think his performance was great. They can tone Steven down just a little bit. He's like a little too silly and goofy for me. Other than that, I think Moon Knight could be great. Here's another one. Charlie Cox Daredevil. Okay, Charlie Cox Daredevil, I think that could work. I think that could actually play. He has been Avenger before. I think Charlie Cox is great. I think Charlie Cox would be fantastic as an Avenger. Spider-Man, obviously. Unfortunately, there's some indication that, at least for the first part of the Avengers movie, Spider-Man might not be involved. Doctor Strange likely to not be involved. Thor likely to not be involved. And again, I'm going to do a big spoiler video on all of that. Hopefully release later today and kind of break all that stuff down. But at the end of the day, like, here's the thing. Number one, this was all because Alex Perez just took a guess. He's not scooping anything. He was just guessing, you know, maybe educated guess, but it's still a guess. Number two, Marvel has done a terrible job of actually setting up who the Avengers are. Number three, yes, there's a lot of lame ass characters that seem to be connected to the Avengers movie. All we can really hope for is that they bring in some awesome characters and it's actually good. Like, that's all we can hope for. Like, to be honest with you, like, kind of just want Red Hulk. Harrison Ford Red Hulk should be the Avengers. Like, that would be fantastic, right? So we'll just kind of have to wait and see how all of that shakes out. But yeah, of course, this is making the rounds right now. And to be honest with you, like, I'm sorry, like, Marvel kind of deserves it a little bit. Like, I love Marvel, but you've done this. Like, you created a phase in which we have no idea who the Avengers are. You've set up these characters, and you can't blame people for being like, hey, you know what? This is the likely cast of who the Avengers are, and this cast sucks. So yeah, I'm sorry. That's just what it is. Marvel kind of did it to themselves, but also you guys are overreacting and being too sensitive. There you go. That's the take.